What's going on, guys? It's Dillyum. Welcome to Unturned. This game is amazing. I thought maybe I'd do a couple tutorials of this game for you guys, and I'm sure you guys probably appreciate that. This one's gonna be on how to sort of get started, the basics of this game, and I'm not gonna go into crafting right now. I'm gonna try to focus on just surviving, just getting through the first night, that kind of stuff. Alright, so what you guys are going to want to do first is you're going to have to find a town, a camp. There's towns, camps, farm. There's a farm place, stuff like that. They're scattered all over the place. It's not too hard to find somewhere to be. I mean, the problem's not finding somewhere to be. The problem is finding stuff in it, and, it's just, it can be a pain. But your first night is pretty much the hardest one, and the first thing you're going to want to find is food and hopefully water. And oh my gosh, okay, you're going to want to find food, canned vegetables, and if you see any moldy food, take that too. You're not going to want to take moldy drinks, because except for moldy bottled water, which makes no sense, but take that because later on you can use purification tablets, sorry, to turn that into just drinkable water that doesn't make you sick at all. But if you are dying from thirst, do take it. Another thing you're really going to need is a backpack. There are many different types of backpacks. The lowest, I think, is the animal pack or the knapsack. They only have 4 more slots. This one is the second worst, I think. It's pretty decent, though. It gives you 2 more slots, 2 more lines of slots, just for, items, food, things like that you really need. And then, yeah, let's just go around here looking for stuff here. You're going to want to find weapons, all that kind of stuff. Usually I would take that pocket knife just because it would be easier to kill the zombies with it, but for right now, I'm not going to do that. And you see, this is what I'm talking about right here, the moldy bottle of water. Right now, if I drink that, if you see in the bottom, I have all these percentages. The higher the percentages, the worse it is, except for your health. The lower your health goes, the worse it is, which makes 0 sense. Here's some potato chips, good ammo. But the lower your percentages go on your health is when you die. But the higher your stuff goes on your other stuff, like your hunger and everything, that's actually better. No, it's worse, sorry. That actually means you're going to die from that. So if my hunger right now, the little fork and the knife, are at, like almost 100%. When it gets to 100%, I'm going to start dying of that. Also, with the little radiation sign, that's actually just your sickness. I don't understand why it's radiation, because you don't get it from being in areas. You just get it from eating, like raw food or red berries and stuff. And, yeah. Another thing, what was I going to say? Oh, this can I picked up. Where is it? I got a can, right? Yeah, this can, you can actually make that into a, what's it called, a canteen, which is very important because the drinks are a lot more scarce than the actual food is, I've noticed. Seems like I can find some moldy food or whatever pretty much anywhere I go. Plus, you can grow the food and everything, and, it's pretty easy. You can grow the food just in grass or at the farm or whatever. But the drinks don't spawn nearly as much. See that moldy food? Always take moldy bottled water if you can afford to take it. And oh, canned chili. That's like, oh my god. So yeah, you'll see that when I got hit by him, my what's it called? Sickness actually went up. Moldy milk I usually would not take, but since I do have, see all these moldy drinks, I usually wouldn't grab them. But since I do have an empty inventory, I can always switch them out for something else later. Moldy bottled water, always take. Moldy milk, I can just stack that. So if you can stack anything, take as much of it as you can. It does kind of have a weight system, though. So if I have like 100 of those moldy bottled waters, that's going to start weighing up, and then I have to drop more stuff to be able to hold more of the bottled water. But when it does stack, it actually is going to be able, you can hold more of it, which is very helpful. Eventually, it does get to a point where you can't carry anymore, but it is very helpful to have that. Another thing, don't ever take these flashlights, especially if you're going to be playing in a sort of a multiplayer server that's just an open multiplayer server, not like with your friends or anything. the flashlight just gives away your position, and other than that, it's 100% useless. As you can see, I have not messed with any of my settings, and I can see perfectly fine at night. There's also night vision goggles, which you honestly, you don't need at all. In fact, I actually find it harder to see with the night vision goggles on. Alright, one more thing. Actually, I guess two. You're going to really want to find something that I dropped way back when I started this video, because I did have a couple things, just to show you guys what they were. I did have a couple things. One of them back here is this jerry can, which is probably one of the most important items in the entire game, actually. It is for filling up your car with gasoline, and your car is very important. Like, if you don't have a car in this, you're screwed. And, yeah, that's basically it. You can't get around. You'll die of hunger and stuff way too fast before you can get to stuff. You'll just be walking around getting food and water all day long, because you're just wasting it walking to the next place. Alright, now here is a great example. I can just drop anything I really need to right now, because I don't really need anything. I'm not going to be playing on this or anything. First of all, we're going to look at this medicine. The vaccine, we're going to use that. So we're going to stab ourselves with this, and if you look in the bottom, our sickness will slowly go down to probably 0 from that, because it's pretty potent. Now this next one is adrenaline. So it heals you sort of just like a bandage would. It just makes your blood go up. The health in the bottom left, I guess, is considered blood, sort of like in Dayz, because when you do use it, anything, you use like a blood bag and stuff, it will actually... Oh, there we go, there we go. Good example. Good example. Okay. So if I'm gonna grab this adrenaline, and I stab myself with it, look at that, my health is gonna go up. Yeah, it did a little, it should have. Actually, I don't think it did. Maybe it did? I'm not sure. You'll have to tell me. I didn't really pay attention there, because, you know, whatever. And then this one, purification tablets. Very, very, very important. You could put that in there, put that in there, bottled water. Very important. I can't stress to you how hard it is to get water in this when you're just starting out and you don't have a canteen. It's very hard. Not gonna lie to you guys, this game can be pretty frustrating at first, but I think it's very fun. It's like Minecraft and Dayz mixed together, and I love it. I hope you guys have fun with this. This was a tutorial. I'm hoping to do more of these tutorials. I'm still going to be posting my Minecraft videos and my, hopefully, Rust when it gets updated. Probably going to do some videos on that. If you do want to see any of that content, oh my god! If you do want to see any of that content, you just go down there and subscribe. Also, my friend Amberito, her name's Amber, she kind of helped me out with buying my mic and stuff, so it's a pretty good quality mic. I have a Blue Snowball, actually. She helped me buy that, so I'll link her channel in the description. She's also in the subscribe box on my channel if you want to go check her out. She does vlogs and stuff, like she did this cover on VidCon, and she does like funny challenges and stuff like that. So yeah. Be really cool if you left me a like. It really helps me out, helps more people see my videos, and it'd be awesome if you want to see my content. Please subscribe. So I'll see you guys later. This is Dillyum, and I'm out.